children, this class is for standard 6 and the subject is mathematics. In this class, we are going to start a new chapter, chapter number 8, decimals. Topics covered in this class are introduction to decimal, place value chart, conversion of fraction as decimals. We use decimals every day while dealing with money, weight, length, etc. Decimal numbers are used in situations where more precious is required than the whole number can provide it. For example, when we purchase a dress, it contains a price tag. In the price tag, we can see a decimal point which separates the rupee and pice. When we go to market, while weighing the vegetables, we can see a decimal point. This decimal point is used to differentiate the kilogram and gram which we are weighing. Similarly, while filling petrol or diesel in our vehicles, we can see a decimal point which is used to differentiate liter and milliliter. In general, decimal point or dot used to separate the whole number part from the decimal part. For example, let us consider a number 1234.5. The dot represents the decimal point. The number which is placed before the decimal point is called the whole part. The number which is represented after the decimal point is called decimal part. Now, let us see the place value chart of a decimal number. For example, let us consider 4529.123. We always read the numbers after the decimal point in separate. It cannot be read as 123. The numbers after the decimal point should be read separately as 1, 2 and 3. To draw the place value chart, first place the point in the middle. So point at the middle. To the left we are having the whole part and to the right we are having the decimal part. So the whole part starts from ones. That is, in ones place we are having 9. The next we are having tens. In tens place we are having 2. In hundreds place we are having 5. The next we will have thousands. In the thousand place we are having 4. To the right of the decimal point, the representation starts from tens. That is, the spelling is TENTHS. So tens place we are having 1 and hundreds place we are having 2 and thousands place we are having 3. So 4529.123 can be written as, in thousands place we are having 4, in hundreds place we are having 5, in tens place we are having 2, in ones place we are having 9. Then the point, decimal point is there. Right of the point we are having tens. In the tens place we are having 1, hundredths place we are having 2, thousands place we are having 3. Let us see some exercise problem. Exercise 8.1. The first question, write each of the following as decimals. Fourth subdivision, 0.26. 0 is the whole part and 26 is the decimal part. Therefore, we can represent as 0.26. The fifth subdivision, 55.06. So, 55 is the whole part and 06 is the decimal part. Therefore, 55.06. The sixth subdivision, 5,000s. So, the whole part is missing in this question and the decimal part is 5,000s. Therefore, we can represent as 0.005. The next exercise problem, write each of the following decimals in the place value chart. So, we need to draw a place value chart for the given problem. So, the ones place, tens place, hundreds place, tens place, hundreds place and thousands place. So, the question is, fifth subdivision, 253.04. So, the part before the decimal point is called whole part. Whole part always start with ones. So, under ones we will have 3. Under tens we will have 5. Under 100 we will have 2. And the part after the decimal point is called decimal part. Therefore, in the tens place we will have 0. In the 100 place we will have 4. In the 1000 place, in this problem we don't have any values. So, 253.04 should be written as 100 place 2, tens place 5, ones place 3, tens place 0, 100 place 4. Now, we will learn how to convert a fraction into a decimal number. Some important points to remember while converting from fractions to decimals. We have already learned the type of fraction. There are 3 types of fraction. The first one is called proper fraction. Proper fraction, the numerator is less than the denominator. The second type is improper fraction. In improper fraction, the numerator value is greater than the denominator value. The third type is called mixed fraction. We will have a whole number with a proper fraction. While converting into decimals, convert the denominator to tens, hundred or thousand and so on. So, only the denominator should be changed to 10, 100, thousands and so on. For proper fraction, we can convert the denominator directly by multiplying or dividing by suitable numbers. For improper fraction, we can easily convert the denominator by multiplying or dividing the denominator by suitable numbers. For mixed fraction, we need to convert it into improper fraction and then convert the denominator to 100, 10 or 1000 and so on. Let us see how to convert a fraction into a decimal using an example. Let us consider a mixed fraction 14 1 by 2. To convert it into decimal, we need to follow 2 steps. The first step is convert this into improper fraction. Then from improper fraction, we need to convert the denominator based on 10, 100 or 1000 and so on. First step, convert it into a improper fraction. To convert it into improper fraction, we need to multiply the denominator and the whole number. That is, in this example, the denominator is 2 and the whole number is 14. So 14 into 2, which is equal to 28. Next, we need to add the answer with the numerator. That is 28 plus 1, which is equal to 29. The denominator is 2. Therefore, we get the improper fraction as 29 divided by 2. Now, the second step is converting the denominator into 10, 100 or 1000. Now, the number in the denominator is 2. So, the simplest form is to convert the denominator into 10. So, multiply the numerator and the denominator by 5. We get the denominator as 10 and the numerator as 145. So, the fraction becomes 145 divided by 10. While converting it to decimal, it is very simple. The number of zeros in the denominator, you need to place the decimal from the right corner, that is between 4 and 5. You need to place the decimal, therefore, which is equal to 14.5. So, 14 1 by 2 is the fraction and the equivalent decimal is 14.5. Let us see some exercise problems. Fourth question, write each of the following as decimals. The third subdivision, 40 plus 6 plus 3 by 10 plus 4 by 100. So, we write the whole part separate and the decimal part separate. So, 40 plus 6 equal to 46. So, 46 plus 3 by 10 can be written as 0.3 and 4 by 100 can be written as 0.04. So, by adding the whole part with the decimal part, we get 46.34. So, 40 plus 6 plus 3 by 10 plus 4 by 100, which is equal to 46.34. The fourth subdivision, 1 by 5. Here, the denominator is 5. So, we need to convert the denominator to the lowest, which is 10. So, multiplying the numerator and the denominator by 2, which is equal to 1 into 2 divided by 5 into 2. We get 2 by 10, which is equal to 0.2. Therefore, 1 by 5 in decimals we can represent as 0.2. The seventh subdivision, 2, 3 by 5. The question is given in mixed fraction. So, convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. The first step we will get the improper fraction as 13 divided by 5. Here the denominator is 5. So, convert it into 10. We need to multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2. Therefore, 13 into 2 divided by 5 into 2, which is equal to 26 divided by 10. While converting into decimal, we get 2.6. Thank you, children.